Welcome. This is the review for the box Build-A-Figure for 2026. You had to have 6 out of the 7 figures in order to build this, so just disclaimer, this you can't just get this on its own. This is Box from Alpha Flight. He was created by John Byrne in 1983, and he appeared in Alpha Flight issue number 1 as just Box. And then he appeared as his creator, the guy in the wheelchair with no legs, the amputee, in issue number 11. So just to kind of differentiate. So the robot actually showed up first. So that's just another thing, just like with Marina, she was an alien, not a mutant. This is a robot, so he's not a mutant either. So not everybody in Alpha Flight is actually a mutant, including Box here. This is the original version of Box. So you may have seen other versions where the face looks different, the body looks different, you know. There is color variations too. A lot of the issues have him, instead of the red and yellow, he has the blue and yellow instead. So there be some discrepancies there. But this is the original red and yellow look that Roger Box created, and it's Box, B-O-C-H-S. It's a play on his name. That's how he came up with this. Originally, it started out as he wore a neuro interface and actually controlled Box through his mind or whatever, through Wi-Fi, basically. And then later on, you actually had to fuse yourself into Box, but if you stayed in there too long, you'd be stuck in there forever. It got real weird. There was different versions of Box with people's souls inside of it. There was a whole thing. Either way, tragically, just like with the Marina character, Box, as far as I know right now, Richard Box is dead. The robot, there may be a version of the robot still around. It definitely was a very crazy, convoluted story. I didn't realize that Alpha Flight had that kind of nuts storylines going on before doing research. But yeah, this figure kind of represents what Toy Biz originally wanted to do with Marvel Legends before Hasbro had them, was to bring acknowledgement to characters you may not know more about. And therefore, it actually spawned me doing research and finding out more about the character myself, because I didn't really know anything about Box. I mostly wanted it because he was a member of Alpha Flight, which is loosely, with the X-Men and everything else. So I try to get, X-Men and X-Men adjacent characters. As for the figure itself, you're probably wondering, he does swivel at the waist. He swivels at the chest. There's no, as far as looking up, he can look up, he can look down. There's no issue with articulation. He is a pinless Build-A-Figure, so you see, no pins. My mostly gripe is from pictures that I saw was, notice these legs look a little too stubby. I think they should be just about yay longer. Like, his tibia should be a little bit longer. The femur looks correct, but I figured like this part of the leg should just been just a little bit longer, in my opinion, because all the pictures show that he didn't have like stubby looking legs, and it does. He looks like he's mostly torso, no legs, in my opinion. So that's the back of the figure again. But either way, let me know. Are you trying to get 6 out of the 7 to build this figure? Is this a pass because you don't really care about Alpha Flight? You just kind of were cherry picking and just getting the ones and just having like a loose part for a Build-A-Figure? Let me know in the comments, especially now that you've seen them assembled. Is this worth getting? Is this pass? Let me know in the comments. Remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you to all my current subscribers. Hit that bell notification for when the next video drops. And as always, thank you for watching.